Imagine a sedan that doesn't just drive, it commands. A car where every curve whispers centuries of Chinese artistry and the acceleration feels like a rocket launch. That's the 2026 BYD Han L. It's not just a vehicle, it's a cultural statement with 1,086 horsepower and tech that'll make your head spin. But is it all perfection? Let's take this beast apart, piece by piece. BYD didn't just tweak the Han, they reinvented it. The Han L is longer, wider, and draped in a design they call loom face, inspired by dragons and phoenixes. And under the hood, a dual motor setup that churns out 810 kilowatts. That's 1,086 horsepower, enough to embarrass supercars twice its price. But here's the kicker. It starts at just $41,000. Sounds unreal, right? Well, let's see where they cut corners. From the front, the Han L is impossible to ignore. Chrome dragon mustache accents stretch wide, giving it a predator stance. The headlights, razor sharp. The taillights, designed like phoenix wings, stunning at night. But all that gloss? It's a fingerprint and scratch magnet. And at over 5 meters long, parking this thing in tight spots? Not exactly relaxing. Ground clearance sits at 150 millimeters, low enough to scrape on steep driveways. And those massive 21-inch alloy wheels? Gorgeous, but one pothole could leave you wincing. Open the door and you're greeted with seats inspired by traditional Chinese robes. Plush, wide, and seriously comfortable. There's space everywhere, 1,531 millimeters of shoulder room up front. But the dashboard? It's a towering wall of screens. The 15.6-inch touchscreen rotates like a tablet, which is cool, until it glitches mid-turn. And that glossy piano black trim? It'll have you wiping fingerprints every 5 minutes. The Han L throws everything at you. 5G connectivity, NFC phone keys, even a 1,440-watt Dynaudio sound system. The voice assistant understands Mandarin flawlessly, but in English, hit or miss. And while the Level 2 Plus driving aids work fine, they're not as smooth as Tesla's system. Oh, and that augmented reality, HUD? Fancy but distracting when you're trying to merge at highway speeds. This is where the Han L destroys expectations. Stomp the pedal, and the four-wheel drive model rockets to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. Faster than a base Porsche 911. The top speed's capped at 155 miles per hour, but let's be honest. Where are you legally using that? The downside? Push it hard, and the battery drains fast. The single-speed transmission is seamless, but it lacks the drama of a dual-clutch gearbox. And towing? 1,650 pounds is decent, but you're not hauling a boat with this. Efficiency, wallet-friendly, or hungry beast. The plug-in hybrid version gets 50 mpg in the city, but switch to gas and it drops to mid-30s. Good, not class-leading. The pure EV model? Still no EPA ratings, but expect around 300 miles of real-world range. Charging to 80% in 30 minutes is solid, though Tesla still juice up quicker. 10 airbags, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, all standard. Crash tests in China? Likely 5 stars, but Euro NCAP hasn't rated it yet. That low ride height? Speed bumps and steep ramps are your new enemies. Pricing? Bargain or too good to be true. Starting at $41,000 and a fully loaded 4-wheel drive model hits $70,000. Still cheaper than a Lucid Air or Model S Plaid. But remember, BYD's US rollout is still fuzzy. If you're outside China, you might be waiting a while. The 2026 BYD Han L is a masterpiece of power and heritage, but it's not flawless. The tech dazzles, the design stuns, and the speed? Absolutely brutal. Yet, the low clearance, finicky voice commands, and uncertain overseas availability hold it back. So, would you take one over a Tesla or Lucid? Drop your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, share it with someone who loves cars as much as you do. Don't forget to subscribe for more straight talking reviews. See you next time.